Falcha to another significant results video. I'm going to go ahead and just briefly talk about day 3 here. So let's go ahead and do that. Day 3. Let's back over a little bit this way, and let's clear off just a little more space. Day 3, we're going to be discussing marginal distribution tables, and they're probably tables that you've already seen before. So I'm just going to write right here, day 3. Yikes, that's not too good. Okay, so day 3, let's go ahead and make a two-way table, or a marginal distribution table. The example that we did in class was, we went ahead and talked about male and female attendance at two different concerts, okay? So, concert 1 and concert 2. Those could be different concerts, but let's just say they're same night, same city, and we're going to see where the different people went. Okay, so let's say we had at concert 1, 2,000 males show up, and 10,000 females show up at that concert. And at concert 2, we had 6,000 males show up, and 6,000 females show up. Creating a marginal distribution table is really simple, but you need to create some margins here. And so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and make some margins. Pretty simple task. And what we're going to do, first just add down the row here. 2 plus 10 is 12. So we had a total of 12,000 people at concert 1, and we had a total of 12,000 people at concert 2. Now let's add how many total males went to both concerts. We'll find out that we had 8,000. And how many females went to both concerts? We have 16,000. And so when you get your margins, both the right margin and the bottom margin, when you add them up, you should find that they add up to the same number. 12 and 12 make 24. And 8 and 16 also make 24. So what else can we do with a marginal distribution? We can talk about percentages of the population as well. So for us, if someone said, what was the percentage of the concert-going population that was male? We take this number right here, that's all the males at the concert, and we'd say 8 divided by 24. So, a full 1/3 of the population, or about 33%, were male. Of course, that leaves 16 over 24 were female, or a full 2/3, or about 67% of the population that attended the concerts were female. We could also look at the proportions or the probabilities for the right-hand margin as well. So, how many went to concert 1? Well, 12 over 24, or about 50% of the population, 1/2. And of course, that leaves for concert 2, 12,000 over 24,000, or about 1/2 of the population went to that concert. That's just a sort of quick example of a marginal distribution table. I just did the proportions for the margins, both the bottom margin and the right-hand margin. You could also find out, of course, the proportion of each individual intersection of columns and rows, the proportions for those. This particular one right here, let me change colors really fast. This would be, and let me change size on that, that's way too, okay, so this would be 2 over 24, or 1/12 of the population, were males who went to concert 1, and we could do that for the other 3 results as well there. But that just sort of wraps up a quick example of what we're working on in day 3.